Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: S&P Global Platts Carbon Neutral Hydrogen Assessments, Serbia's Renewable Investment Plan, Power Project tenders by Ecuador and Bahrain, Group's Electric Vehicle Battery Plant. Coming to the details. S&P Global Platts, the provider of benchmark prices for commodities and energy markets, launched its world's first suite of carbon neutral hydrogen assessments effective December 9, 2021. Carbon neutral hydrogen assessments reflect the carbon neutral value of hydrogen as it leaves the production facility at the key hubs in Northwest Europe, the Middle East, Far East Asia, Australia, California, and US Gulf Coast. In the Asia Pacific region, Platts carbon neutral hydrogen was assessed at $3.45 per kg on an ex-work basis Australia, and this compares to the Middle East carbon neutral hydrogen assessment of $4.05 per kg. However, the Far East carbon neutral hydrogen price was much higher with the carbon neutral hydrogen price of $7.95 per kg, and the assessment for carbon neutral hydrogen Northwest Europe was $8.3 per kg. In contrast, Platts carbon neutral hydrogen prices in the US were very lower than any other region, with Platts USGC carbon neutral hydrogen assessed at $1.7 per kg. Serbia plans to develop 8.3 gigawatt of solar and 3 gigawatt of wind power projects by 2024. According to country's draft program of economic reforms 2022-24, the total outlay for energy and mining project is 17 billion euros, of which 12 billion euros has been allocated to wind, solar and hydropower projects. If all the projects in the investment plan are implemented, nearly 23 tons of carbon dioxide emissions will be offset every year. Apart from the 66 megawatt Postalok wind farm, which is already under construction by state-owned power utility Electroprobrizhdia Sribjes, state wind projects could be built near Zabela and Kovin Dobovak. About 300 megawatt of solar power projects could be developed on land belonging to EPS. The government has proposed solar power projects to build on 2 lakh hectares of state land. About 2 gigawatt of solar projects could be installed on this land. The draft economic reforms program said 600 square kilometers of rooftop area was identified for installing solar systems. Installing solar systems on just 10% of this rooftop area could amount to 6 gigawatt capacity, accounting for 70% of Serbia's installed power capacity. The annual output will be 7 terawatt hours, accounting for approximately 20% of Serbia's total output. A public-private collaboration with Fintel Energija to develop the Maastricht wind farm is also proposed. A collaboration agreement was signed between the Ministry of Mining and Energy and UGT Renewables as a part of the plan. The Ministry of Energy and Non-Renewable Natural Resources of Ecuador has issued the call for tenders for 3 public selection processes for financing, construction, operation and maintenance of 2 power generation projects with an installed capacity of 900 megawatt and a transmission project. Of the 900 megawatt power generation capacity, 500 megawatt is reserved for renewables like solar, wind, hydropower and biomass. The remaining 400 megawatt of power generation capacity is reserved for natural gas projects. Investors can acquire participation rights from December 13, 2021 and continue the process expected to end in December 2022 with the award recommendation. The development of renewable energy projects is expected to require $875 million. The tender includes a transmission project with 3 transmission subsystems, 6 new substations with an estimated cost of $386 million and has a concession term of 30 years. Bahrain has issued 2 tenders to develop 7.5 megawatt of grid-connected rooftop solar systems on government buildings and car parks. 5 megawatt of grid-connected rooftop solar systems on buildings and car parks and electric vehicle charging stations at the Ministry of Education on build, own, operate and maintain basis, and a similar tender of 2.5 megawatt for Ministry of Labour and Social Development. The last date to submit bids is December 22, 2021. Bids will be opened the following day. Successful bidders will have to sign 20 years contract for both the tenders. Vietnam's biggest conglomerate, Vingroup, had started building a $174 million battery cell plant for its VinFast electric vehicles business so the company can own its battery supply chain. The battery plant, Vietnam's first EV battery project, is located in central province on a 8-hectare plot. The company is looking to produce 1 lakh battery packs every year in a first phase and then upgrade its capacity to 1 million units. It is betting on the US market where its electric SUVs and battery leasing model are expected to make their debut in next year. The project would run at full capacity from 2025. VinFast is working with variety of partners for batteries including StoreDot, Goshen Hightech and Prologium, and is also focusing on internal research and development and is establishing research facilities to develop battery and charging technologies. Additional news today. Sterlite Power Brazil plans a capital expenditure of 250 crore rupees to expand transmission and substation projects in two regions, Minas Gerais and Paraíba of Brazil. Britain opened applications for biggest renewable energy auction of 285 million pounds in funding to achieve climate targets. Application closes on 14th Jan 2022. Shell New Energies of Royal Dutch Shell has signed an agreement to buy 100% stake in Sevian, a utility-scale solar energy storage developer in the United States from Macquarie Green Investment Group. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 175.34 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night, 1 rupee 69 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day, 3 rupees 23 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening, 4 rupees 66 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock, 3 rupees 29 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 63 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 4.85 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 4 rupees 18 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.